Well, stay with us. Make sure you join us on Facebook, JoyNews on TV. We have a Twitter handle at JoyNews on TV. We have JoyNews TV on YouTube, and myjoyline.com gets you all the aggregated news we produce right here on JoyNews and the rest of the multimedia platforms. And myself and Gifty and Wapia were here for the show. Now, Gifty, good morning to you.
Good morning, Roland. I hope that you slept well.
It was okay.
All right.
I'm not sure we get enough sleep in this job.
It looks like, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's a calling, so you always have to psych yourself out.
Is it what?
It's a calling.
Fantastic. Well, we have to start the news on our first story. The chair of the Vice Chancellors of Ghana, Professor Ebenezer Oduro, says online learning systems have become an effective mode of teaching and learning following the advent of coronavirus. Now, speaking during the launch of the disinfection of all public-private universities across Ghana, he stated e-learning is now the way forward. Some institutions continue to struggle to construct structures to accommodate the ever-increasing number of students who need admission in universities. Maxwell Baba has more in this report.
The Zoom Lion disinfection of all tertiary institutions in the country comes ahead of the return of final year students of the various schools. The exercise hopes to provide a safe, COVID-free environment for the students who are returning to school. The Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Ebenezer Oduro, said online education is now the new normal.
Large number of students, lack of space for them, and so on and so forth. So if we try this and we realize that it is working, why don't we have a blended approach to make sure that more students can access our programs? So you don't necessarily have to walk into campus all the time to have a face-to-face interaction to get a degree. We can have that blended approach where we have online, occasionally you can come to campus. In that case, we can increase our intake without having a toll on our facilities. Every situation, whether good or bad, presents opportunities for learning. And we have learned a couple of them, that you can execute certain things at very cost-effective levels through online.
Education Minister Matthew Poku Prempeh indicated that the coronavirus pandemic has necessitated virtual learning, adding universities must begin to use a blended approach in teaching.
We do know that this COVID has brought into bear the need to embrace blended learning, because we are getting into a new normal, and it is imperative that the universities and all Ghana educational institutions adopt blended learning. So going forward, I do know that the University of Ghana had already taken steps in this direction.
He also stated a special team has been formed under the Senior Minister's office to ensure the safe reopening of schools.
The President has set up a special team under the office of the Senior Minister, with the Director General of Ghana Health Service, Director General of Ghana Education Service, the Director General of the Military Logistics, the Deputy Director General of Police Welfare, the Ministry of Information, the Ministry of Local Government, to coordinate in the distribution of logistics and then ensure that schools reopening happens safely. This spraying will occur in both public and private institutions. Also, not only those under the Ministry of Education, but other institutions outside the ambit of the Ministry of Education.
Chief Operating Officer of Zoom Lion, Florence Labi, has been providing details of the mass disinfection exercise of schools.
The time slated for this exercise is from the 10th to the 15th. And these are the tertiaries, 240 in number. The second phase will be for the second cycles, that number 1,200. And these are all forms of second cycle institutions, including the NVTIs. They are going to be attended to from the 15th to the 21st. And then the next phase would be the basic schools, that number 25,000. And these are a great number. They are scattered all over the nation. They are going to go to school on the 29th. So their period is from the 21st to the 27th.